What is up, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy TapXGoblin, and today I'm coming in with an incredible TapX gameplay for you guys. Today we have, as far as I know, the world's first triple nuclear in Black Ops 3. Now, we've done our research, we've done a lot of searching, and we cannot find another triple nuclear on this game, so we are officially claiming the world's first. If you guys do find one that is before this, please do let me know in the comments section. I'm not one of those scumbags who's going to keep the title anyways, so do let me know if you find one that was posted before this. But anyways, this is brought to you guys by TapX Dark. No, not the Dark that was previously in TapX. This is a completely different guy, and let me tell you, this dude's been tearing it up in BO3 since day one. This dude's been dropping nuclears on nuclears and on nuclears. And if you guys want to see the full gameplay, if you guys have any questions about it, the entirety of the gameplay that was sent to me will be linked in the description below. It is the unlisted link of the gameplay. You guys can go watch all of that if you have any questions about it. And this gameplay is in this new Safeguard game mode, and I personally am a huge fan of this game mode, so just huge props to Dark for this really awesome gameplay, and show some love on this video by checking out himself and myself in the description below if you enjoyed. But anyways, today I'm going to be telling you guys a little bit about how I feel about Black Ops 3 thus far, and then also more of TapX's plans in the future after reviewing your guys' feedback on some of our recent videos. So, now, the first thing I want to cover in this video is I previously mentioned that TapX would possibly be going back to exclusively spawn trapping, and, you know, I've kind of rethought that a little bit. I didn't think that maybe 100% spawn trapping was the right thing to do. I'm thinking what I want to do in Black Ops 3 is more of a majority spawn trapping and then pubs on the side. But I want spawn trapping to still be the main focus and heart of the team, and just have some great pubs gameplays on the side. We are also going to be going Black Ops 3 only, hopefully all the way up until the BO3 release. I'm hoping that our guys have enough gameplays stacked up to go ahead and pull that off. If not, then, you know, you guys will probably be seeing BO2, because that's the other COD that I really want to upload, you know, just because I want to get really in the Treyarch mood. You know, I feel like this game is going to be really beneficial and really kind of rejuvenate this community. So I'm very excited for this game to come out, and I'm hoping to keep the BO3 hype up all the way until the release. And also, if you are a Black Ops 3 pub stopper looking to become a part of TapX, of course we are recruiting. You can contact me in the comment section below. Just ask me to check your content out, and I'll go look at your gameplays on the channel. Of course, if you have anything unlisted, then I can't see that without a link, so maybe make those videos public or DM me links via Twitter. But anyways, another thing I want to talk about is, you know, I mentioned this a couple days ago in a TapX commentary. One of the first BO3 gameplays I put on the channel, I said my initial thoughts on BO3, and now I kind of, you know, on the last day of the beta, at least for us PlayStation 4 users, they extended it to tonight. It actually ends at, I believe it's 10 p.m. Pacific time, so 1 a.m. Eastern and midnight my time. But, you know, I want to give my final, you know, closing thoughts on the beta. Now that, you know, the level cap's been upped, we've really been given a nice taste of the game, and we've used pretty much almost all of the features that were available to us in the game and will be available in the full game when it releases. So one thing that I want to say that is consistent with my initial, you know, impressions of the game is I am still incredibly satisfied with this game. And, you know, a lot of people are very torn about that, but I personally am really greatly enjoying Black Ops 3 because it has the feel of fun and just having a blast, and, you know, killing people, you know, in BO3 is fun. You know, the kind of feel that old Call of Duty's had. You know, in old CODs, most players could pick it up and just have a great game, just have a good time with their friends and relax. And that's how I feel in this game. You know, in AW and Ghost, it was more of a pressure and, you know, not so fun, more just all about doing good. But in this game, I'm really laying back and having a ton of fun with it. And I feel like that's what Call of Duty's all about. So, you know, I'm definitely really happy with that. And that's not necessarily the game, it's more of my perception of it, but nevertheless, definitely something that has earned a thumbs up in my eyes. And another thing I want to talk about is the specialist abilities. You know, through the beta, I've at first I kind of struggled to understand where people were saying that, the specialist abilities were very OP, but, after really playing the game for a while, I do think there are some that could be toned down. I think that Rejack, you should only spawn with maybe like half health when you get back up, because I don't think you should be able to just instantly recuperate and go right back into a gunfight like that. I think you should really have to run for cover when you use Rejack and get back up, and you should really have to get your ass out of there, because you're going to lose that gunfight because you're low on health. That's how I feel like it should be. And I feel like with the what's it called? I believe it's the like ground pound or whatever. I don't know about the radius. I don't know how I feel about the radius on that thing, because I remember me and a couple friends of mine were playing some BO3 and we were on the hard point, and this dude with the fucking ground pound, I don't know what it is, it's like those spikes you slam into the ground or whatever, and this guy fucking flies in and just ground pounds the entire hard point, and we all died. It was like 4 of us. This dude got the world hottest quad feed with that ground pound, and I mean, good for him, but it's pretty strong. And, the other thing that I personally think should be toned down a bit out of the specialist abilities is the scythe. The weapon that the robot guy has is very, very powerful, to say the least. And it has a fuck ton of ammo, and it lasts for a pretty good amount of time. So, I mean, I think that may need to be toned down a little bit, but, I'm not too picky with that one, because I played that specialist the most, and it was the one that I had the most fun with. Now, one last thing I want to say that I'm really, really loving in BO3 is I'm actually really enjoying the content I'm seeing in my sub box in BO3. I haven't seen the YouTube COD community this alive and well in years. People actually getting very hype and putting up real pub stomping content instead of constant, tips and tricks and, meta tagging and, SEO abusing and all that shit. People actually really putting up some great content that I'm loving to see in my sub box so far. Us here at TapX are subscribed to a lot of the pubs community, because we like to, really watch other pubs clans and to show some love all around this community. And, it's really great and refreshing to see people, kind of really enjoying this COD, to say the least. It's a very, very warm and welcome sight in the pub stomping community. So that's just kind of my closing thoughts on BO3. Also, once again, if you are interested in becoming a part of TapX as a Black Ops 3 player, let me know in the comment section below, and drop a like on this video in honor of the world's first triple nuclear. Show some love to Dark in the description below, and subscribe to myself as well if you enjoyed the commentary. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.